Hey, how you guys doing over there, huh? You guys. Yeah, you. How you guys doing? I'm Louis P. Schreier, your host of the Pure Steel Podcast. And this podcast is... What is this podcast, Rick? This podcast is...
Pure Steel.
This podcast is Pure Steel. There it is.
And sex appeal.
So I literally sat in the streaming, just sitting in the lobby, talking to Rick now for like the last, the half hour, just fucking around. And I didn't realize I didn't click the fucking live button. So here we are. Yeah, that's my fault. Like I said, I'm rusty. This has been 2 months in the fucking making. I am absolutely horrible with fucking technology. Absolutely just dog shit with it. But yeah, right here, everybody. Rick, show the shirt. Quit fucking off. Pay attention.
I'm shutting off my TV so my internet will work a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Which way do we go? There it is.
All right. This podcast is brought to you by Lit Beard Company. Lit Beard Company is a Wisconsin-based, veteran-owned company. They make the greatest beard stuff you can ever get. They have your fucking beard oils. They got your beard balms. They got your beard wash.
Your comb.
They got T-shirts.
Oh, and their T-shirts.
And they got this motherfucker right here, everybody. Razor Hater of the Month. So you can check out Lit Beard Company on Instagram or Facebook, and you can see my bio and maybe show off the cannons. I know there's going to be a picture of me at the darts, and there's no picture of me at the sun drop, but you know what? You got the beard, hat, and you get to see the only Lit Beard Company dart jersey around. So
yeah, I still need one of those, but you got them in too big of a size.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger than you, Hoss. A lot of love in here.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So yeah, we were just shooting the shit in the lobby, doing one of those things. Just hanging out and doing our shit. And fuck yeah, it's like I said, this has been 2 months in the making. Coming back here doing this, I actually switched jobs. I went to a different shop. My life got a little bit chaotic. And then Austin, he works like a dog in the summertime. It's hard to make things work for us because we are, at the end of the day, we work. This isn't what we do for a living. This is what we do basically for therapy. We just shoot the shit, argue, basically what you would think of a couple of brothers fucking talking. He's not my brother, but he's my god brother. So we basically argue. So if this is your first time watching the show, hey, thank you, appreciate it. If this is your reoccurring thing,
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. So on my end of shit, my little brother Wyatt got married. So hey, congrats. Yeah, good job. Rick is fucking off again. Good job, Wyatt. Congrats. He's actually watching right now. Yeah, so it's just been like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of weddings, a lot of just personal shit going on. Obviously, changing the job and stuff doesn't help. And
no, it doesn't.
I need my weekends myself sometimes too. Yeah, much as I like joining you, sons of bitches, day in, day out, and I do enjoy, my weekends myself. It happens. I'm human, believe it or not.
With that, tying off with that, like any of our guys that are literally watching right now from the BRBC, you guys aren't active, but if you guys are going through anything and you just need somebody to talk to, one of us is probably going to be up no matter what and trying to answer those phone calls, trying to do whatever we can to ease your pain as much as we can, as hard as we can.
Yeah. So while I got my brother watching, hey, why can you put this in the Pat's chat so we are live now? Get more of these slappies in there and join in.
Please, and thank you.
I ain't gonna say thank you. He's my brother.
But I'm gonna say thank you because I have to.
He's been on the show before. He's obligated to hang out.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. So what's all new in the world of the BRBC? Can you get everybody up to date here?
Okay. So for right now, for the state of Wisconsin, we are doing Ruck 22, which is an organization out here in Wisconsin, based out of Madison, and we're taking Mission 20. They're pretty much Mission 22, And we have a patch, which is, oh, nope, it's on this side. That patch right there. It's going for $9. All you got to do is just message one of us if you want to get it. We'll probably put a link out there that you can message me on Facebook, Ricky Smale or whatever on Facebook. You could definitely just hit me up. I can get you over to the right people and purchase that. These, God, I'm backwards. These right here are our Wisconsin patches, and I created them. I came up with the color scheme and everything like that. They are the best looking patch out of the whole entire BRBC. I'm telling you that right now.
Sucks.
Yeah, everyone just kind of just did like the typical stuff. No, I went all out for this one. You know, you got to have the cheese, you got to have the green and gold, and then you got to have the outline of Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin. I want to do some other stuff with it and have some other patches to go with it because I want to put like cheese on one side and beer on the other or one of them. But if you want one of those two, just hit me up on Facebook. Definitely be able to hook you up and everything like that. They're $9 a piece as well. And if you want to join, hit Louie up, hit me up, whatever. We'll get you in there. All you got to do is just download Discord, which is a very, very easy app to control. It's not overpowering or anything like that. You just get notifications like crazy. So if you want to turn off notifications, that's probably going to be your best thing because our chats are active and we're going to keep you active and do whatever we can. And we take very much pride in what we have created here in Wisconsin and would love to have any of you guys part of our family. And you guys are going to be, it's not just, oh, just a whole bunch of bearded guys hanging out, Nah, you're family.
We're a family, we're a brother.
It's a brotherhood and you're family. And you got over 400 guys that will do whatever they can at a drop of a hat.
Yeah,
yeah.
Joining this group was probably one of the cooler things I've ever done in my life because I got to know so many cool people that I generally like. You know, I play Call of Duty with you. Yeah, I play Call of Duty with everybody else in the group, man. Ding and all those guys. Fucking awesome. It's just a fun brotherhood to have, and we all got each other's backs. We all give each other shit. I don't know about every other state, but Wisconsin gives each other shit all the time.
All the time, and it's not. We're not bashing anybody. It's just that's what the Midwest is. If we don't like you, we're not going to give you shit.
Oh, yeah,
if we like you, you're going to get shit.
Lip dinner.
Yes, sir.
Shit, yeah, dude. Yeah, so Gerald Meerschaert from the show wins by submission, but he just doesn't win by submission, guys. Kicked the shit out of the dude. He came in there, little right hook, little left hook, underneath, did one of these things, and then he fucking goes, you know what, dude? No more. We're just going to go over here. A little bit of fucking right uppercut. We're going to wobble you. And then we're going to take you down and then choke the absolute fucking life out of you. As I was watching this fight, I'm a passionate fan of my friends. Yeah. Gerald's a fucking great guy. After our show, we became pretty good friends. I wish him good luck before the fight. He looked at the message. He said, thank you, dude. And I actually said, the boys say good luck. I'm that guy. Yeah,
and we all told him good luck, and he came. I was at a crawfish broil last weekend, and I was not able to watch the fight, and I wanted to watch that fight because now that I've actually met him and talked to him because I was on the podcast. I think he hopped in for a little bit the last time I was on the podcast.
Negative. That was Anthony.
Oh, okay.
They actually really do look the same. It's kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy, but I've talked to him on Facebook because we've talked to him about the shoe drive that we're going to be doing here in a few months.
I'll get my ass going on that in a couple of weeks because I want him to enjoy this underdog victory as best as he can. Gerald is going to be fighting. He's going to be fighting a dude in the fucking top 10 probably, dude. He's going to be fucking working his way up the title ranks. He's going to take Israel Adesanya eventually, break his fucking leg, maybe take his neck. Who knows? I have not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have obviously me and Austin did Louis in the Headlocker before the show. We did it was an MMA podcast. We've had guys in the show. We've had Ben Askren on. We've had Mike Richmond on, who fights in 2 weeks, who I fucking love to death. I really want Mike to come on this show with us because Mike is just that guy. He's so much fun.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever been that excited for a fight since I watched Mike Richmond fight in the finals in Bellator. Like, oh my God, dude. I was so fucking jazzed up. That was a title fight. That was the first fight in the main card. I was like, I was standing up pacing. I don't want to see my friends get hurt. But that whole first round, Gerald was, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but his face was being used as a punching bag. He was taking shots. He's tougher in nails, though. In the second round, he just does one of these things, come here, motherfucker. He hits him a couple times. And like he said on the show, too, he said if he can take the fight deep, make him earn his shit, he will win the fight. And he wasn't kidding. He did exactly what he said on this podcast. This one, you're here, where it says Pure Steel Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Our show, he said that. He's gonna drag him out and then kick his ass. And that's what he kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But what a tough dude, though. Like, all seriousness aside, the guy he fought, tough dude. He has a really big future in the UFC. Like, because very good striker.
And that was just the first card of the fight, right?
That was the first fight on the main card.
Okay.
So he was on the headlining card. He was just the first fight in ESPN.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, it was on ESPN?
Yeah. Yeah. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, dude, I was so pumped up. I thoroughly love Gerald, and he's just a great dude. And then obviously being just a Wisconsin boy too on top, but you just gotta love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta shit right. Yeah, so yeah, I was watching fights all weekend basically. I watched the whole UFC card. And then Sunday night comes around and we got the old Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley.
And Tyron kicked the shit out of him, didn't he?
No.
Jake won?
Well, the fight went the full distance.
Okay. Which is probably staged.
I don't want to say that. Don't make me be that guy.
No, I'm not going to be that guy, but it's Jake Paul.
Doesn't mean nothing. I'll get to my point here.
Okay.
So Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley's an animal. I don't care what anybody says. Tyron Woodley is probably one of my favorite athletes of all time. Being, he wrestled for Missouri with Ben Askren and Max Askren, and then he wrestled with Michael Chandler. And you can take a list of those classes there, and those guys are fucking UFC fighters now.
Yeah.
That Missouri class. And he's a tough guy. He's a wrestler. Ben got his ass kicked by Jake Paul because he's a wrestler. He's not a fighter. He's not a boxer. He's an MMA fighter. He's not a boxer. So you see Ben Askren get knocked out by a kid that's legitimately working at boxing. That's not a surprise to me. I love Ben. Don't get me wrong. Ben is on Louis in the Headlocker. Big fan of his. But Tyron Woodley's a little bit of a different species, man. He's how do I describe Tyron Woodley? The fucking monster. We'll just go with that. The guy's just a beast.
Yeah.
He's a genetic freak. He's everything you would want. If aliens came to the planet and you just select one guy from each size bracket, obviously you're a big guy, you're super, super big guy, you're tossing out the mountain. You're going to say, Mountain, you're going to defend us. Yep. The next big guy size, hey, Brock Lesnar, get out there. Aliens are coming. We need you.
Yep.
And then you keep on going down, obviously you want Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva, all those boys, get out there. Aliens are coming. John Jones, of course. Aliens are coming. Yeah. Then you get that next size, maybe for those smaller aliens. And you say, Tyron, George St. Pierre, Nick and Nate Diaz, take the small ones. We're going to win an alien invasion with that party.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. So, yeah, Tyron Woodley's a monster, but he's not a boxer.
Yeah.
He's not, unfortunately. But he did rock Jake Paul. He put him in the ropes. And if the ropes weren't there, Jake Paul would have felt on his ass.
Yep. I saw some of those.
I'm not saying that Tyron Woodley can never ever beat Jake Paul, but he needs more practice boxing. He can't just go over. Jake Paul's been boxing seriously now for 3 years. He's been actually trying to become a better fighter for the last 3 years.
Which I commend him on that.
Yes, I'm never going to take something away from a kid who's actually trying to be great. Jake Paul is trying to be great. And I don't want to, say what you want about the Paul brothers. I don't give a fuck what your opinions are of them.
Yeah.
Yes, they're punks. Yes, they are arrogant. Yes, they're this and that. But what I seen from Jake Paul after that fight was a kid who was sincere. He was very professional. His obviously his post-fight victory speech, very professional. And then he had like the big media scrum at the end, and he's from Cleveland, and the fight was in Cleveland, and they're like LeBron James regretted not coming to this fight, and you seen Jake Paul almost in tears because his idol says something about him fighting. Yeah. So I think like, you've taken that perspective, and really does humanize him in an aspect for me, because he's doing this for money. You're not getting punched in the face for free. No. I mean, he's a draw. He's a name. He's going to make money. And I think he is taking this seriously, but, good for him. Absolutely great for Jake Paul. He's doing it. He's fighting competitive, one competitive guy anyway is Tyron Woodley. And yes, you can say whatever you want. Yes, it's a fucking circus, whatever. But Showtime did an amazing job making this a serious boxing match. This was not a Triller fight where, you have fucking Snoop Dogg and that Davison guy. Was it Pete Davison? Yeah, Pete Davison. He's an SNL guy. They're all the whole time they're shitting on Jake. Like, oh, it's a fucking YouTuber. Chippy boxing is a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? This is America. Last time I checked, this is the United States of America. And Jake Paul has every fucking right to practice boxing, to get good at boxing. And you know what? If he can make money off it and be successful, good for Jake Paul.
Exactly.
It's nobody's say what he is, whatever. He's a punk. Everybody understands a fucking punk. But he's trying his best to be a fighter.
And I also think too, piggybacking off of what you were saying, is that I think he's starting to become human again.
I think so too. I think he's coming to earth a little bit.
He's coming out of the YouTube world and coming to earth.
Yeah, you can say he's a Disney kid, whatever, but he's trying to be a boxer. And what?
He's like full on trying.
Yeah, you got to commend him for it. I mean, yeah, like I said, say what you want. The guy's a punk, whatever. I understand those arguments, whatever. I'm not a Jake Paul guy. I'm not. I actually dislike him a lot.
Yeah.
But I do credit him for trying to be good at this sport. I mean, it's dying. Boxing is dying. There's only 2 guys right now holding on to the world of boxing. One guy does the fucking exhibition fights. His name is Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't even fight professionally anymore. And the other guy's Tyson Fury. He's fighting Deontay Wilder. Coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
But they need extra draws, and Jake Paul is bringing that to light. So this is my biggest point here with Jake Paul.
Okay.
He has all this media shit, right? Everybody follows this. Everybody likes to talk about Jake Paul fighting, boxing. The next guy up for him, in my opinion, if he wants to be serious, is fighting a boxer.
Yeah.
Now, there's a guy out there. His name is Tyson Fury. I just said his name. He's a heavyweight champion. His brother, Tommy Fury. He's a professional boxer too, and he fights at Jake Paul's weight class. And he was there, and they were talking shit. That's the fight to make, because that's a media draw for Tommy Fury. If he wants to make it, that's a big one, because people are going to know Tommy Fury's name at the end of that. Or if Jake Paul wants to continue to fight MMA fighters, fight guys your size.
Yeah.
Tyron Woodley is substantially smaller.
Yeah, I saw that.
Smaller weight class too. Now, if he wants to be serious about fighting, MMA guys, fight guys your size.
Yep.
Fight Anderson Silva. Fight Daniel Cormier. Fight one of those historic 205ers, Rampage Jackson, Rashad Evans. Maybe I mean, I personally think Anderson Silva knocks out Jake Paul inside 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Anderson Silva just beat Julio Cesar Chavez, who was a former world champion in boxing. Not in MMA. He beat him in boxing.
Yeah.
and he won majority decision. He just didn't win split decision. Like, everybody's up in the air about it. He beat him majority decision. A professional boxer, I remind you, former world champion. Fight Anderson. He ain't gonna win. I just said a lot of good things about Jake Paul. I did.
Yeah.
I said a lot of great things about it. He will not win those fights. He will not beat Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury will put him through the ring.
Oh yeah, he'll kick him right out of the fucking match.
But if he takes it seriously, might be a competitive fight because he has been doing this for a while.
It could be.
Well,
that could be a really
the Diaz brothers, but I don't like the Diaz brothers idea. Why? Because Nate and Nick are both 170, 155. Do I think Nick Diaz could beat Jake Paul? I think Nick Diaz could beat Jake Paul mentally in the ring. They just get in his head, talk shit to him. And I do think he could probably beat his ass because Nick Diaz is a monster who is fighting coming up, everybody. Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler, the rematch. This is fight number 3. You ever hear the story, Rick?
No, I did not.
Nick Diaz fought Robbie Lawler way back in the day. I think it was UFC 81, if I remember. Nick Diaz knocked him out in the final round, like final minute, just caught him. Boom. Did one of these things, Rick. Ready? Look at me. Ready? Boom.
Drop one of those straight.
Yeah. So at the end of the fight, they were both in the same medical area in the hospital, and Nick continued to talk shit. And Robbie Lawler got up off his hospital bed, and they got in a fucking fight again in the hospital. So this is fight number 3 with them. I love the Diaz brothers, man. I've said it before in the show. I love them. They're great. They're great for the sport. They're the bad guys, and I'm pro villain.
Oh yeah, no, I like the villain part of it. I wasn't as a younger kid, but now that I'm older and everything, I'm like, oh, the villain is the way to go.
Oh yeah, that sells fights. 2 nice guys don't sell fights.
No.
So so I got that out of the way. I did show you a band.
Yes, I did. Yes,
you did. That man, and that band is fucking incredible. So this band is made up of a bunch of guys, but the main guitarist in the band is Nurgle from Behemoth. And if you don't know Behemoth is a black metal band. This is not one of those bands where they're fake. These guys are fucking incredible. Behemoth, I actually just bought Behemoth the Satanist on vinyl and have all their artwork. Fucking, it's so awesome, dude.
Hey, what up, Beardo?
What up, Beardo? Yeah, but me and that man, check those guys out. And when you're done watching the show, don't fucking leave and watch them. We're more important at the moment.
Yep.
What's up, Cassius?
Hey, what up, Cash?
So they have one album out right now. I should say they have more than one album out right now. They got, I think, 3 albums.
Yeah.
And the latest one came out in 2020. This one has Matt Heafy on there from Trivium that sings "You Will Be Mine," which is actually my favorite song right now. I can't get enough of that song.
So I know you're explaining it, but this is like, if you guys really want to, because this is the first thing that I heard when I heard their first song, when I listened to it, and it literally brought me back to Devil Went Down to Georgia type of feel.
It's not metal. It's I call it devil blues.
Yeah, and that's why, and that's it's like country but heavy but not, and I dig it.
What I love about this band, dude, is they don't hide any intent to what they're singing at all.
No.
There's no hidden agenda. They fucking tell you. Demon Joker's in the building. What's up, dude?
What up, Tex?
Yeah, they don't fucking hide their agendas. They tell you. The band is Me and That Man. It's like I said, there's Nurgle from Behemoth's blues band, basically. It's fucking incredible, boys. So this fucking band, dude. You Will Be Mine, great song, fucking incredible song. Then they got How Come, who features Corey Taylor and Brett Hines from Mastodon, and obviously big Mastodon fan, dude. You could hear his whiny little voice. Brett Hines, if you guys know Mastodon, has a whiny little voice to his music.
Yeah.
You can hear his little fucking high pitch, shit. Yeah, but they have so many people on that song. But yeah, Matt Heffy is on "You'll Be Mine." Then Corey Taylor. There's so many people on this fucking album, dude. And they're all talented musicians too. But the next album coming up, if you guys know who Mary Gore is, because I had to like scratch my head a little bit because I was like, where the hell did I heard the name Mary? Because they have another album coming out in November. Okay. And it's Me and That Man, same songs, different shit, part 2. So they have new songs coming out, new material. Devil's Got Your Tongue just came out last week. Fucking awesome song. It's very upbeat, very it's more poppy than it is bluesy. But it's great. They have a list of like people who are gonna be on this fucking album, dude. And Randy Blythe from Lamb of God's gonna be on this album.
Oh,
and then Alyssa
I love Lamb of God.
Yeah, so Alyssa White Gultz from Arch Enemy's gonna be on this, who's a smoke show, by the way.
Doesn't surprise me.
And she sang "Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend" too, recently on Powerwolf, Call the Wild. And then Mary Gore. If you guys don't know your Ghost history, Ghost is a band, obviously, a metal, kind of a metal rock and roll band. Mary Gore is Tobias Forge, and Tobias Forge is also the lead singer of the band Ghost. Tobias Forge does not go on stage as his name Tobias Forge. He goes on as his alter egos. And Mary Gore is his alter ego when he was in his band, in his other band. Mm-hmm. So to see Mary Gore come up again, I had to stop and think. I was like, Mary Gore, I've seen that before. And I realized old Tobias Forge from Ghost will be on this album too. And Ghost is like, top 5 band for me. So I am so pumped up about that. Him and Randy Blythe on this album, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, I am just ecstatic. I love music. Other things in music too that I've seen. Obviously Powerwolf. I told you to listen to some of the songs from Powerwolf.
Yep.
I don't think I sent them all either. I was in such a frenzy yesterday. It was kind of like one of those days for me.
So Demon, what he's talking about is what's the band name called?
Me and That Man.
Me and That Man. So what he's saying is the next album that they're coming out with, he's pretty much just listing off all the other artists that are going to be on that album with him. And he's ecstatic by like half of them because he listens to their original stuff too. So
yeah, I'm pumped up, man. Check them out on Spotify, iTunes, every god. Me and That Man is worth listening to everything. It's so good.
It is.
So Powerwolf Call the Wild came out too last month, and they also have. I know I talked about it before in the show, but they have their current album that they have, and then they have. I'll toss that up here. That way, if Austin's watching. Austin is also an Ohio State fan, so Minnesota's up right now.
Good, because Ohio State needs to lose.
Like I was saying, Powerwolf Call the Wild came out. They have the same kind of thing going on. They have guests. They have like their old songs, and they have guests come on and sing them. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that one that has Alyssa White Glutz, like I said before. Matt Heffy's also on that one. They got so many people, dude. Like Avatar's on that one. They sing a bunch of different songs. It's fucking sweet. It's a really good album. They have Dancing with the Dead, Beast of, I can't pronounce it. It's like Gavagon, Beast of something. Okay. 2 good songs. Lord of the Lost came out with an album. Lord of the Lost came out with Priest a while back. This band, not to be slept on. This will be a big band in the next 2 to 5 years. Okay. They're really good. Everybody's gonna know them. Everybody's gonna love them. They're German poppy, German metal-y, fucking great band, dude. They don't sing German, they sing English, but yeah, it's English, incredible. So check out Lord of the Lost too. Judas, the Gospel of Judas. The album's name is Judas, but then obviously my favorite song off the album is Gospel of Judas. Fucking great songs. And it's not like metal, it's very poppy metal.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that. Like when I'm scrolling through TikTok because I'm like obsessed with TikTok now. I did not want to be, and now I am. And it's just like I've like half of the stuff. Like I love like rap cover bands turn a rap song into like metal or rock. I've always I don't know. I'm a sucker for them. I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for 'em. I don't know why, but I am. And those are like my like I'll listen to them like all the fucking time. It doesn't matter what it is.
There's a group out there that used to do it all the time. They used to take they used to do like Miley Cyrus songs and then make them into metal songs. They
Oh,
covered
I remember that because they made like
yeah,
a vine about it, or like it's on YouTube or something like that.
yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, they did a Wrecking Ball and that fucking thing. It was actually really good, really well
It
done.
was.
Shit, yeah. Oh man, there's so much going on right now. Music concerts are back. Life's kind of back together until COVID hits again. Uncle COVID is a son of a bitch.
Yep.
Um,
I
yeah,
mean,
it's so much shit. Love it.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on in the music industry, and then even with the shit that's just going on and just in general.
Hmm.
I mean, we're not going to be able to get away from it.
No, I'm so happy. I mean, we live in like a golden age of like information. I love it. Like all this shit coming out, you get it right now. You get to follow your favorite people on like Instagram or TikTok, and you get to like see like what they're working on, or like, oh, we got a teaser coming for you. I do that
Yeah.
too, but I usually lie. I'm like, oh, podcast tomorrow, and then I fucking 2 weeks later.
Well, what people got to realize with all these like small streamers and small podcasters and everything like that, they don't do it for a living, people. They just do it just to have fun.
Yeah, I do this.
They just do it just to have a good time.
This is my therapy, dude. I miss
Exactly.
shit. Like it used to like, eat away at me how much I fucking. Obviously, we're back now. I'm gonna start doing the show all the time now. I mean, not all the time, but I'm gonna do a show whenever I can now. And it's just like this is a therapy for me, man. This is just like to talk to people. Makes
Right.
yeah,
That's exactly where I'm at. I mean, like, with shit going on in my life and everything like that. I mean, I talked to Anthony from Lit 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday or 2 days ago, one of the two. We had a Facebook. Oh yeah, it was 2 days ago. It was a Facebook live, or not a live, but just a Facebook Messenger, and me and him just were shooting the shit. We were just talking. He was talking to me about some stuff. I was trying to help him through his stuff. He was helping me through my stuff, and that is why everyone needs to get their ass over to Lit Beer Co. and support this man. Period. He's literally that person that you're homeless or whatever, and you don't have a shirt on. He'll literally take the shirt that's on his back right now, give it to you, go buy you a beer, go buy you a beer from the gas station, give you a beer, and then hook you up as well. Exactly. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right because I'll be stripping by the end of it.
looking good. Hold it. Suck the guts in, boys. We're the Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. All right. All right. Guts coming back out. But I mean,
My
that's
favorite quote ever. Ghostbusters. Suck the guts in, boys. We are the Ghostbusters. Oh fuck. What do you do, right?
right. That's what
Mind
I'm
of a fucking
saying.
peanut living the life. Another day in the life.
I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do. Doesn't matter what we do. We always live it.
I had like a riveting moment today in my last week. Today, I was actually able to crack my neck.
Oh, isn't that like the best feeling ever?
All week, stiff neck.
Thanks, Steven. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, this is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
Oh, my butt.
Hell yeah. As you can see, I have the scroll on the bottom. Wisconsin Beer Rebellion is looking for new recruits, everybody. So if you want to join and you got a fucking nice hedge on your face, hey, hit us up. We'll take a look at it and we will get you in the group. All you got to do is make 2 calls and you're in. It's not that hard. It's pretty simple. If Rick can do it, anybody can do it.
Exactly. All you got to do. So all you got to do with the BRBC is you can either hit up me, Louie, DQ, pretty much anybody on my board chat, and if you just have an ear to ear beard, it could be any length. It could be patchy. It could be this. It could be that. It doesn't matter as long as it's just ear to ear. It's just a full beard, and we'll get you in. We'll all hang out. All you gotta do is make 2 calls that are like literally like 10 minutes long,
Not
5
even.
minutes long.
Fuck, not even.
They just want you there just to make sure you're still active and everything like that. And you're gonna be coming in with a bunch of group of guys that we've known each other since March, April, give or take, about March or April.
Yep.
And we haven't looked back. We're not looking back on what's this, what's that, nothing. We're all looking forward. So, I mean, even if you're going through something and you just need a brotherhood just to come and comfort you, or anything, like literally anything, like you can talk about fucking sardines for all I care. I don't care. We're gonna support you no matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. And you got you got almost over 450 guys that are just there, just hanging out, give the shirt off your back and everything like that. And it's a great time.
I had a light above me.
Yep.
It was dead.
Okay.
Dead. Okay. It just turned on.
Well, then that's weird.
Yeah. This fucker right here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I just heard
I was like, what the fuck just happened? Why just it just got brighter all of a sudden? Oh, that's why. Huh?
Right. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get a lamp for the apartment.
You should get that lamp from what the hell is that movie? A Christmas Story?
Oh yeah, that huge ass one.
Yeah, you know, the one that says Fragile on it. No, it's French.
Yeah, Wyatt's right too. Yeah, we're with what the BRBC, what we got going on right now is we are trying to hit up as many organizations as we can in the state of Wisconsin and making a difference. Like that's the vision that we have. We don't want to be, oh, we need money. We need money. No, we don't want your money. You don't have to pay a fee. You don't have to do anything. Shit. Once you fully get patched in, you get that bad boy right there. And that's coming from me.
Oh, yeah.
It came out of my own pocket, everything like that. It's coming to you guys. Every single one of us.
Oh, did I tell you what I did for Gerald?
No.
Oh, yeah. This guy, out of my own pocket from the gift from the BRBC Wisconsin, sent Gerald a Live Lit shirt.
Oh, nice.
I sent him some beard oil. And this is all a joke, by the way, because he shaved his face for the fight.
Oh, God. That's oh, good God. Why would you shave your face for the fight? Or does it, like, help with the fight? Or
I think training was probably getting hot, so I imagine he cut it because of that.
Pussy.
I'm not.
I will not say that to his face. I'm saying
gonna make sure I tell him at 40 minutes and 6 seconds. Rick said,
"No, do not do that. No, no. I'll just get in my car and start driving. I'll be scared shit.
I don't think your car can run through him.
No, probably not.
You'd probably choke that fucker out too, dude.
No,
your car is coming at you, and you just toss him on one of these right here. He'd be looking at you, and then you choke out your fucking car. I'm so excited, dude. These fights coming up, man. Oh, I'm so pumped for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. We'll fucking wait.
Well, I'm just saying, you make it over here for a fight over the weekend. You just tell the girlfriend or whatever, being like, "Hey, I'm going to the East Coast. I'll be back." I gotta say, I just got a brand new 65-inch TV.
I ain't that fucking big. I got a little. It's not that low. It's like 42-incher. That's all I got.
I got a 65er.
You really think my size of my TV fucks up my gaming?
Yes, it does. Okay, Demon, pick me up on this. You do not want to go past a 32-inch TV when you are gaming because the resolution and the lag time turns up even more because it has to go through more frames per second on a bigger TV than it does on a smaller.
I don't believe that for a second. I think it's bullshit. I think you're lying.
No, because you just don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
You don't know what you're talking about, actually.
Yes, I do.
I'm better than you.
No, you're not. We're not going to have this conversation because you know I'm better.
Fuck, we're not.
Because you know I'm better.
I don't believe you for a sec. I really don't. I think that I just think you're full.
Wyatt, shut your ass up. Don't even try to say that shit because you already know I'm better than you. Wyatt, you already know I'm better than you. Don't even try to start that shit. Oh, God, I got so many fucking business calls going on right now.
Business calls?
Yeah, BRBC stuff.
How come I can still kick your ass, Rick?
Yeah, kiss my ass, Wyatt.
Oh, we got more comments. Someone was supposed to get on today. I never made a promise, Demons.
No, he's talking to me because I was supposed to get on. But Demon, I just got a new 65-inch TV that one of my friends just bought for me. So I had to set that up, get the wall mount set up, everything like that. So I apologize. I know I was supposed to get on and I didn't, and I fucked up. So my bad.
Oh shit. What a day in the life, boys. What a day in the life. Fuck. There's so much shit I want to talk about. Like the Brewers are kicking ass. I don't know why. I'll just look. Don't fuck you, White. I have my technology here.
Yeah, right.
Brewers are on a fucking tear right now. They lost today. Whatever. Big fucking deal. But you know what? They kicked the shit out of the Giants. That's all that matters. They took 3 out of 4 off them. So, and then we come home against. I don't know who the hell they play next, but. They come home this weekend. So, hey, you guys are looking for something to do on their Labor Day weekend. Go watch the Brewers, boys. I've been to a bunch of games this year. It's a good time. And they're winning. And for the first time in a long time, we look like there's some promise in the state. Fucking Bucks just won the championship. Brewers might fucking do it, too.
I could see it. I could see it. Not going to lie. I literally could see it.
Oh, they got the best 3 pitchers in baseball, back to back to back. They got, if Yelich is hitting the ball again, Kane's hitting the ball. If Adames is killing it too. He's an MVP candidate, in my opinion. They're playing good baseball, man.
I mean, they are. They're playing They're playing the fundamentals. I mean, that's the main part of it.
This is what I want to do here, though. I do have a podcast. I have a Packer Insider on this show. I do. I have my own Packer Insider. And know what we're gonna do right now, Rick? We're gonna talk some Green Bay Packer football. Everybody,
hold up. If we're talking Packer football, I'm definitely gonna have to go get another beer for this one.
All right, well, I'll bring him in, and you can join in. Everybody, clap your hands right here. Green Bay Packer Insider, Bryce Ripley. Bryce, how we doing tonight, dude?
Oh, buddy, we're drinking the old Atrium beer, and we're putting her down, bud. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Let's get right down to the point. How are we looking this year, green and gold? We doing good?
Good roster? Well, I think by the news of everything, I think Aaron Rodgers is like back to where he was in the MVP caliber type of mind state with the Packers.
Hold up. Take off Demon's comment. Sorry for interrupting. I apologize. I apologize. Take off Demon's comment.
Don't tell me what to do. Fuck off, Rick.
Okay, hold up.
I don't know what Demon's comment is.
Bryce, do you have a TikTok?
Yes. No, sir. Well, I used to, and I got rid of it.
Okay. Well, no, because I know we got our insider here, but there's a Green Bay Packer fan that has like a full-on basement. I don't know if you guys seen it on TikTok, but he has a full-on basement man cave.
I did see that.
I And then I saw the
Yeah.
Lambeau Field. I'm like, is this the guy that I've literally said I'll bring a bottle of Tito's over and just sit there and just reminiscent of all the memorabilia he has of the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, I mean it's really impressive. I mean, he must do he must be a successful person because that's an impressive basement. I saw that too. I was like, holy.
That's not Matt Ramage, is it?
I'm not sure. I'm sure you've seen it, Louis.
I might have.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know he's got memorabilia. I mean, and it's like, it's not even like bad display. Like it's not overly absorbed of too much stuff. Like it's neatly prepared for,
It is.
invaluable. Like it's very nice.
It's a very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It's a very
Yeah.
nice setup the guy has.
All right.
So
So
anyway,
how we
you
looking?
guys want to talk about Packer football? I mean, Packer football. We're at 53.
Who are our notable cuts?
The notable cut. I mean, I don't think there's any notable cuts. I mean, J.K. Scott was on the bubble, I think, in week 1 of preseason. Devin Funchess was, obviously a COVID holdout. Came back into training camp, played well. I mean, he didn't play bad, but
He looked good.
obviously
I thought
he
he
had
looked
an
good.
injury. What's that?
I thought he looked good. He's that physical beast he was in Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you give him a couple more weeks, you know what I mean? Get him going. I thought he was really good. But he got hurt.
Yeah.
So that's too bad for him.
No, I mean, I agree with you, but what was interesting is George Papadopoulos on Lacrosse ESPN. They hired a staff guy that has scouting history, and he was at all these Packer practices, and he said that Malik Taylor was the guy that stood out more than Devin Funchess, and he thought that Devin Funchess was going to run into an injury. Like he said this, according to Papadopoulos, or John Papadopoulos, I think his name is.
John Papadopoulos.
He said right away, like, Devin Funchess is going to run into an injury. And sure enough, it happened.
Yeah.
And Malik Taylor obviously must have had better special teams, accountability, or he was better, more accessible than keeping Funchess on the roster. But,
Oh, yeah. You know what? At the end of the day, though, I think we have the 6 wide receivers to make Aaron Rodgers the best Aaron Rodgers we're going to see. I mean,
yeah, no, I believe that too. I mean, I know he's a drama queen, but I don't know.
Whoa!
Yeah, he is.
Shut your fucking mouth. Aaron Rodgers is a goddamn fucking saint, and you fucking know it, pal.
I know. I'm just saying, but why are you gonna hold out just to go to team practice just because you're not getting your way?
It was
Like,
not
I
about
understand-
Aaron. You gotta stop.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
no. He is a drama queen. He's
All
a
right,
drama
let's
queen.
Stop this. Let's stop this argument. Like, okay, Aaron Rodgers is a 3-time NFL MVP.
Okay.
Count him.
Okay, he's a Super Bowl champion. Should have been in 2 other Super Bowls, didn't happen. But the fact is that Aaron Rodgers has proven he does not need it. That does not bother me. That gives Jordan Love the opportunity to take snaps with these guys that are coming in, like Josh Myers, who is going to be the new starting center of the Packers. You have guys like Royce Newman, who's probably going to be the right or left guard for the Packers.
Yeah.
I think that's huge for Jordan Love. I mean, that at least it's huge for the franchise because that gives you a strong evaluation of this quarterback. Without the COVID, without the Zoom meetings,
yeah,
you get it all right there. And that's, this is Jordan Love's first training camp. Give him that. Like, this is his first real training camp.
He's a real rookie this year.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you guys persuaded me, but I'm just saying, you guys are persuaded me. Louis, don't get a big head because I'm giving you props.
You're a fucking Nebraska fan. What the fuck you know about football, anyways?
I know more about Wisconsin than that. Yeah.
Hey, you drive down to Lincoln. That's the biggest building in Lincoln.
Bro, go to
Period.
a game. Have you gone to a game?
No, I just drive to Denver every once in a while, and I swear to
Okay.
God, that is the biggest building in Nebraska. You can
Yep.
see it from the highest hilltop. I swear to God.
Yeah, no. Going
There's
to
no
a
hills in
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah, we got cornfields. That's all there is.
Yeah, it's good farming though, man. They don't farm the hills like we do here in Wisconsin, but man, they grind.
It's all a
Good
grind.
farmers out there.
Good
I
people.
mean, it all comes down because the farmer will literally give you the shirt off their back, and I thank every single farmer. If I see one, I'm thanking him because I wouldn't have a full belly if I didn't have them.
Yeah, please. I mean, seriously, they don't.
They don't get the
We need
credit
to
they
do better
deserve.
as a country to help them, but that's another story for another year.
That's another podcast we can go into for another time.
Yeah, another time. So yeah, Packer football. Like I said, you're a Packer insider. You got any like guesses? Who's going to be the breakout star this year for the green and golden?
Yeah.
I really think that you're gonna see Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's gonna get at least 10 plus touchdowns.
You think so? Good for him. Hey, if it happens, knock on wood.
No, I know. Knock on wood with Amari Rodgers. They have so many options.
Oh man.
But like by the sounds of his preseason, like Rodgers is really like he's about this guy, and I think he's gonna get some looks. Another guy is AJ Dillon is obviously gonna break out. He's gonna have
Dillon is a
I love AJ Dillon.
yeah, he's gonna have 4 to 6 yards a carry, I think.
he's a
Whenever
beast.
he gets the ball. Defensively, I think Jair is going to have another quiet season where they're not going to throw his way.
Don't blame him.
You might see, I'd like to see Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos, force fumbles out of Adrian Amos. I'd like to see more picks out of Savage if we can get it. The linebackers,
the last 4 weeks of the season, the guy was an animal.
What?
Savage is an animal the last 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah,
Killing
he's
football.
a hawk.
Oh yeah, beast.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some ball hawks. We got some ball
Hey.
hawks. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about Kevin King going into the season?
He's got to stay healthy, man. He's got to stay healthy. I think him and Eric Stokes are gonna, kind of compete for that spot. I mean, it's gonna come down to him being healthy. If he's not healthy, and Eric Stokes, he brings speed, dude. He might be faster than Kevin King. So I could see LaFleur, obviously taking that, over a guy that, it's up to the defensive coordinator ultimately. But I think on that side of the ball, I think LaFleur sticks more to the offensive side of the ball. But, I mean, it's really going to depend on, whatever they think. I would like to see a faster guy. I like Chandon Sullivan in the slot.
I do too. I like him a lot. I've liked him the last 2 years. I really like Sullivan.
Yeah, I think it's more experience. But I also don't think it's a bad idea to throw Stokes in there and make him cover them tough guys. Maybe in a cover 2 with Savage over the top or Amos over the top, whatever.
As a Packer insider, are you willing to take some questions?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First question coming up on the board. How do you think TJ Watt will do?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. How do you think TJ Watt will do? This is from Demon Joker, 1308.
TJ Watt. Well, that'll really depend on his defensive line, I think, if they're healthy. That really that linebacker position in Pittsburgh coming off the edge, you really have to depend on also Hayward being available down there in the middle. So it depends. I mean, they're going to depend on TJ Watt to get in there to the quarterback, but they also have who's the linebacker from LSU they drafted?
I should know
I
this,
don't
but I
remember.
don't. What do you say?
I don't remember who.
Devin Bush, I believe.
I think you're right.
He was a
Devin
he was a
Bush.
defensive end, wasn't he?
No,
He was a
Bush-
defensive.
No, he was a linebacker. I mean, I don't know. I think that it's all going to depend on health. TJ Watt, TJ Watt should have been a Packer, and I'm biased, but I just think that if we had a TJ Watt instead of Kevin King, we would have drafted a defensive lineman. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah. Devin
it's
Bush.
up to. I mean, TJ could have a great season, but it's also up to him to stay healthy too.
So what Demon also said too is he has the speed and he has the power,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe he.
I mean, who are the right tackles in the AFC North? I mean, is that you got Bengals, Browns, Browns, Ravens. So I mean, really, like
Ravens have a great right tackle. I can't remember his name, but Ravens have a really good right tackle.
Well, they just gotta make sure that he stays healthy. If he's not healthy, then I don't know. I mean, I think they have a good defense, but not. It's all about health on their defense.
No, absolutely.
They don't have depth.
Yeah, it is. They got to worry about their health and everything like that. So.
Yeah, and then with these COVID-19 protocols, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Some players have already shown it, but we don't even know some of the players that are out there that haven't shown it yet that might pop up.
I seen on the news today that the defending Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, both players and staff are 100% vaccinated.
100%. Wow.
Good for them.
So they're full go, ready to roll.
Yep. I just see Urban Meyer had a stink about it in Jacksonville. Was it 2 days ago? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see Urban Meyer sticking around for more than 2 years.
I don't think it's.
I think his health is going to get in the way more than anything.
No, he doesn't have a health problem. He has a him problem. He's a fucking idiot. On to the next.
Well, I remember Rick. Remember when he was Ohio State head coach and he had to take that sabbatical for a while. I think the guy is a little different. I think Louis, I think you're right that 2 years, maybe 2 years, maybe one. I mean, if you're not going to get Trevor Lawrence in a progressive period of time, like you're not, if you're not progressing Trevor Lawrence, you're out.
See, my biggest issue was like you knew as Jacksonville you were going to draft Trevor Lawrence before the year even started. But you don't even look at like a true offensive mind for him. You know what I mean? Like they had the biggest bullshit they did for Trevor Lawrence was they never hired Eric Bieniemy to be his head coach. That's gonna be Trevor Lawrence's biggest downfall.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think Eric Bieniemy is a great coach though. I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes is a 1 in
a million,
1,000 million talent, dude. I really think,
dude,
Patrick
he's beasted. It's just like some of the throws that he can make is just like what? Like,
I mean, he makes throws that Rodgers makes, and Rodgers is a top tier. Like Tom Brady can't make those throws that Mahomes.
Because he's too damn slow. Rodgers makes. He's too damn slow.
He can't get out of the pocket and make those plays. One thing,
he can't even. Tom
Brady's a fucking winner, though. I don't care what anybody says. You can hate Tom Brady, love Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a fucking winner.
He's a winner in a system. He is a winner. He is his own system, but he is not the GOAT. the GOAT is the guy that can do. You can't stop him. So I think it's either Mahomes or Rodgers right now. It's not Montana. It's not Brady. Eli Manning beat Brady twice in the big game.
Yeah, I love Peyton Manning, man. I still think he's one of the top. He's
talking about
Peyton never had a defense. Give Peyton Manning the defenses that Tom Brady lost with in the Super Bowl, and they win them.
Oh yeah, Tom Brady. Peyton Manning, dude. I love listening to the Pat McAfee show, also on YouTube, Mad Dog Sports Radio.
Those guys are great.
The stories that Pat McAfee has about fucking Peyton Manning crack me up. Fucking telling guys to get off the field and shit.
Yeah,
love it.
I mean, when you have that on your team, I just think you and we're Joes. We're not pros. We're Joes.
I could do it. Give me a ball.
Shut the hell up, you fat ass.
We watched Peyton Manning play, when he had Bob Sanders, that defense.
Bobby Sanders, dude.
Dwight Freeney coming off the edge.
That Colts defense was nasty.
Could you imagine Peyton Manning with Rodney Harrison, Ty Law, all those guys on that defense? Randy Moss is your receiver.
And they lost that Super Bowl.
And they lost that Super Bowl to Manning. They lost that to Eli.
Thank you, Eli. Eli wins again. Right. I don't know.
Eli, is he gonna be a Hall of Famer?
No.
I actually think he is.
Really? Why?
So
beat Brady twice and ducked him the same year. Fuck it.
He beat Brady twice. He went into both of his Super Bowls as underdog. Period.
He had amazing defenses though too behind him. That wasn't at all Eli Manning winning.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Defense.
But having the gumball catch saved the Giants' season right there in that Super Bowl.
Well, I understand, but I think he belongs in the Giants Hall of Fame and not in Canton.
I think if you put Eli Manning in the NFL Hall of Fame, you got to put Tony Romo in the Hall of Fame.
No, you don't put Tony Romo. No, fuck the Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you should be in the Hall of Fame at all. That's my point.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Not a baby. Blow it out.
Well, Tony Romo's going to be in the Hall of Fame in his journalistic media value.
Yeah,
actually.
I mean, I think he'll be in the. I think he'll be in the Journal Hall of Fame because he's one hell of a broadcaster.
Hey, Jay Cutler. That's a good podcast. By the way, I listen to Jay Cutler podcast. That's actually a good show.
Yeah, he's interesting. I heard he was running for the school board.
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Well, I think it's fine. I mean, whatever. And somebody was giving him a hard time about it. And it's like, oh no, it was who was the guy on ESPN? He's such a prick.
Stephen A.
No, he's a white dude with glasses, white hair. Olbermann, I think.
Oh, Keith Olbermann?
Oh,
yeah, he was giving Jay Cutler a hard time for running for school board, and I thought that was like, wow.
Like,
dude.
why are you giving him a hard time? He's trying to help his kids in school.
Well, you're a grown man on the internet.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
I gotta shut the football talk down for 2 minutes. You got me 2 minutes.
All right.
Why isn't Bryce in the BRBC right now?
Bryce, you want to join the Bearded Rebellion Beer Club?
I would love to. That'd be great.
Send Louis a message. I'm the president of the Wisconsin chapter.
He's my cousin. I'll get him a link.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You see that right there?
Do I get a sweet cut too?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd fucking wear that. I'd wear that.
Oh,
to
yes.
work.
Yeah, no, but all you got to do is make 2 patch calls. All you got to do is make 2 patch calls. They literally no more than 5 minutes.
What are
All you got to do
patch
is,
calls?
yeah,
Just like
you'll
promotional calls.
promotional call. So you go from a supporter to a prospect to a fully patched member. Once you become a fully patched member, then I will be sending you one of these. You can then you'll have to go and get your own cut because I don't know if you like leather or denim or anything like that.
Probably denim, dude.
That's what I'm wearing right now. But go get your own vest, put your own patches on. We're all over the globe. We're in Australia, the UK, Sweden, Ireland, all over the States, Canada. I'm just saying.
I'd love
And
to.
there,
Whatever, man. Like, send me a
and
cut. I'm gonna get a cut. I mean, I'm gonna get a cut. I guess. I don't know.
and the one thing that we cherish in the Wisconsin chapter is brotherhood, loyalty, or there's more things. It's all under one umbrella. But it is brotherhood, loyalty, respect, and charity. So
Ooh,
we got.
charity. I like charity.
So we're doing one for Ruck 22 out of Madison, and they are a mission 22.
Do you guys ride motorcycles?
Not yet. I still got to get my license and everything.
I don't. I'm afraid of
Me
motorcycles.
too.
But I used to ride dirt bike, so it's pretty much the same thing.
I just take
That's what I heard
badass.
about 'em.
Hey, I just take belly pictures of motorcycles. That's all I do.
There you go.
Remember
But
that?
oh no, it's on this side. But that's the Ruck 22.
So yeah. Anyway, you have a ride coming up and all
No, we
this,
don't do
or what?
rides. Can you tell Bryce what Ruck 22 is?
So Ruck 22 is veteran based organization out of Madison, and they try to help out suicide awareness for veterans.
Yeah.
Because I swear to God, if someone tries to do that ultimate sacrifice, they should be able to come home and not have to worry about a damn thing.
Yeah.
And what they are trying to do, or they're trying to bring back 22 guys and everything like that. They're just an organization, the same as Mission 22, but it's based out of here in Wisconsin. We collaborated with them. We got this patch going. And on October 9th, we are BRBC Wisconsin is actually having a stand out at their organization that they are giving us to promote our stuff and help them get a little bit more money so then they can help those guys out of getting out of those dark thoughts.
So are we talking like, are you and I myself could actually help, but are we talking like getting veterans like involved in the VA and getting them in these social work programs, things like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Is
Bryce,
there going to be
and
like
Bryce is a
any,
veteran. Bryce served in the
any
military.
organizations that are going to be there, like DAV or anybody like that?
I'm not 100% sure. I do not have all the information for October 9th for when they do their 22 kilometer. They knock it down from 22 miles. They do a ruck walk
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. So they dropped it from 22 miles to 22 kilometers. And they got that going over on October 9th. And yeah, they're a great charity. And it's something
And where
that
is this at again?
In Madison.
Madison. It's in Madison.
Madison. Wow. Is this over by the Capitol or whereabouts?
So once I'm not actually 100% sure where it is off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look back through my emails and stuff like that. But I think it's at one of the VFWs
Okay.
that they have there. That the one that they're based out of.
Yeah.
and
Well,
everything
there's
like
a
that.
huge VA hospital over by Camp Randall. If a lot of
Okay.
people don't know, is Camp Randall is right there by the VA hospital, and I'm sure they'll have a bunch of information there, or DMV guys, whatever, what have you. So that's valuable.
Yeah, it's a great crew, and I'm also working on one too for the Craftsman Shoe Drive. I'm working with that with Gerald Meerschaert, UFC middleweight, and we're gonna have a cookout or something. So
What is that for, Louis?
that the shoe drive, it's actually a guy I met on the Plumbing Hacks page. He has his own charity, and what he does is he takes kids in need to like the shoe store, and they get like 100. They get the limits like $120. So like kids who have nothing get $120 of shoes. So I mean,
Yeah, like 3
it's
pair
cool.
of
It's a really cool
fucking
gig, man.
shoes.
Yeah, I mean, shoes are important, man. I mean, fuck, Nike Shocks, boys.
You're a Nike Shocks guy?
Yeah, I love Nike Shocks.
All right. What do you wear, Rick?
He's muted.
I thought I unmuted myself. There it is. I unmuted myself. I figured out technology.
Not the first.
Rick probably wears Vans. You wear
Nah, he's
Vans.
probably Converse. I can see him being a Converse guy.
Yeah?
I could be, but I normally just wear my work boots.
What do you got for work boots?
I got those Wolverines from Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the Wolverines.
Yeah, I got those Wolverine ones. I mean, I got some Red Wings too up in there. But I mean,
your feet will let you know they're hurting in those.
Oh God.
Hey,
what's
Louis,
up, man?
what do you think about Westby football this year, Louis?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't really paid attention a lot this year. Hopefully they turn out good. The old Norsemen, they always field a decent team. So
I tell you, Cashin football looks real good. I was talking to my uncle. He's assistant coach over there. And they had a game on Saturday at 2:00 for some reason. And they beat Hillsboro 58-3 or something like that.
Woo! Take that, Hillsboro.
How about that, Cashin? Ain't no Amish kids there.
Nope,
Just playing football, rolling through Hillsboro Tigers.
Fucking right. Oh boy. Shit. So who do you got Super Bowl predictions right now, Bryce? Who do you got in the Super Bowl?
Oh man, Super Bowl. Wow.
Yep.
So I was thinking about today who the best defense was in the AFC.
No
And I was
brainer.
going through the AFC East, and you always got to say the Patriots are there. The AFC South, probably the Titans.
Ooh, no. Colts.
I don't know.
Colts defense, dude, is fucking tough.
You think the Colts is better? Okay, we'll say the Colts. I think I like Vrabel, and I think they got a good defense there. I think they'll be fine. But the AFC West, the Chiefs are always going to be there.
I think I literally think the Chiefs are gonna take over the AFC for like the next 4 years.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be honest with you. I got a sleeper this year for Super Bowl picks.
I think it's going to be the Packers. If I have to say it, it's going to be the Packers and the Chiefs.
That would be a good Super Bowl.
No, my Super Bowl pick right now.
Okay.
Pure Steel Podcast, your host Louis P. Schreier says the Super Bowl will be the Green Bay Packers versus the Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
Yes, there it is.
Big hit.
The Cleveland Browns are going to win the AFC North.
Okay.
And then
not if Robert Tonyan has anything to say.
Well, Robert Tonyan is not in the AFC North. Robert Tonyan is in the NFC.
Right.
So
No, but seriously, I don't think Cleveland can do it. I think they're
Oh,
a good
Paul, hey.
team, but
big year for Baker. Baker's gonna have a hell of a year. Baker will probably win the MVP this year. All right, because look at the
no,
weapons there.
his defense is going to be good enough.
Oh, that defense is stacked, and Baker
That
has
defense is
weapons.
nasty. And
Baker
Baker
has
does.
weapons, dude. If Odell Beckham stays healthy,
Nick
If
Chubb,
Chubb, no,
Nick Chubb,
if Chubb stays healthy, if Chubb
hey,
stays healthy,
yes,
Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, Juice Landry, Odell Beckham, Austin Hooper, Baker Mayfield, a
Nick
good
Chubb,
offensive line.
Nick Chubb.
Hey,
Nick
I agree.
Chubb-
I think that's
Chubb
a great
has to
call,
stay healthy.
but
that's
it's going to
Chubb-
be hard.
Chubb has to stay healthy.
Yeah,
Chubb has to stay healthy for that team to win.
hey, my
Kareem
number
Hunt
2
is
though.
not going to carry that.
I
team.
don't see Kansas City making it to the AFC Championship game.
They could get beat.
Hey,
No,
Buffalo.
Buffalo. No, you can't go with Cleveland. You got to go with Buffalo.
No, I'm going with Cleveland.
With how Stephon Diggs was at the end of that AFC Championship game.
That's fine. He could be that way. But
No,
they
because
gotta
Josh
protect
Allen
the
was the same
quarterback.
way.
What did you see?
Don't even start that shit. No,
No,
because Josh Allen is about to become the GOAT of the NFL. Mark my word, Josh Allen is about to become the GOAT of the NFL.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It depends on his offensive line, and his defense is obviously there, dude. I mean, his defense in Buffalo are sick, but it's obviously going to come down to health. I mean, his best receiver is Stephon Diggs. Cole Beasley's not vaccinated. That's another issue that they have. They have Emmanuel Sanders. They have Emmanuel Sanders, and then I think they have David Knox as their tight end. I don't know, man.
Buffalo
it's really
is
going to come
balling.
down to that. I mean, who is their other? I mean, Jake Kumaro could see some light with Cole Beasley being out.
Hey, right here, right now. To win these games in December, you got to protect the quarterback. And you've seen that last year. Green Bay versus Tampa.
Kumaro catches balls in December and January, brother.
Hey, I'm just saying. They got fucking Miles Garrett, and they got what's his nuts on the other side. Former first-round pick.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Yep. They got a beast in the middle. They have a really good defensive line. They have a really good linebacker core, and they have a fucking savage defense, dude. That defense is nasty.
Well, they got an okay they got Denzel Ward. I mean, he's a great corner. They got Greg Newsome from Northwestern, who might be, I wanted the Packers to pick him. I would love to have him, but we'll see what happens, man. I mean, it really depends on health with these guys nowadays because
Uncle COVID's a motherfucker.
Well, I mean, not only COVID, but when you're early in the middle or early in the season, a lot of these coaches and trainers are really conservative with how you're going to maintain these players towards the end of the year. Because, mind you, I mean, it's a 17-week season now. Plus the playoffs.
Because they only had two preseason games, right?
Well, three preseason games, 4 weeks with the Hall of Fame game, I believe. But they gave the teams 2 weeks off, and then now they're going into a 17-week stretch.
Yeah,
which an 18-week regular season with a bye week.
Yeah.
So it's a grind, dude. I mean, it's a real grind that these players are going to have to go through right now. So, I mean, I could see a lot of teams being really conservative. I don't blame them.
I don't either.
I mean,
it's a longer season.
I think the NFL is actually going to turn into the NBA.
No, don't say that.
I'm saying this with their star. with their star players sitting out at least a couple weeks out of the year.
Well, there's the issue though. They're not guaranteed money.
I
There's no
don't know.
guaranteed money in the NFL though. They miss games like that. They're not going to get fucking paid.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
because
thing. That's the
if-
problem.
No, because if the organization sits them, the organization pays them.
No.
No.
What happens is, the contract. That was the thing with Aaron Rodgers, is that he had no guaranteed money. So that's why he was willing to sit out, and they renegotiated the whole deal. So he has some guaranteed money coming into this year and next year, but it's also optional. He's probably going to get traded,
Yeah, he's probably going to get. He's going to be traded by the end of the year.
I don't know. He'll be fine. He'll stick around. They'll trade.
We'll see what happens. I mean, Devontae Adams is going to be the ultimate decider of that. I mean, if Devontae decides, if the Packers say, "Hey, we're going to pay you this much money," I mean, why would not Devontae? I mean, after that, you're getting paid and you're getting probably rings.
Oh yeah.
But do you pay Jair Alexander? That's the problem.
Yeah, that is. Because Jair Alexander is our best safety by far.
He's a corner, actually.
Well, he's top player in the NFL.
It doesn't matter. It can be safety and corner are the same position, pretty much.
No.
I mean, he just got voted top.
I played it in high school. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Louis.
How many people are watching this right now?
4.
Oh, that's fine.
It's getting late though, but I understand why people are hopping off.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I actually gotta wake up at 3:30, but I like your cousin too much. I'd rather have you off the screen. I'll just talk to your cousin the whole time.
I'll kick your ass off the screen. It's my show, you fucking commie.
I know, but you love me, so don't even start.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Well, Rick, if you want to hop off, you can. We can keep on talking Packer football, and you can go to bed.
Oh no, I'm good right now. I still got a full beer.
Fucking right, boys. Yeah. So yeah, we touched on quite a bit of shit tonight, though, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm interested in is the offensive line. Royce Newman.
I don't think the Green Bay's offensive line is that good.
No, whoa.
Oh man, they're so deep.
Right.
I disagree.
I'm just saying I know they can protect Rodgers, but what I was seeing last night, or not last night, but last year, was he was running out of that pocket way too soon.
Nah,
Who was running out of the pocket way too soon?
Rodgers. He runs too quick.
Oh my god! I mean, no. There's no.
Yes, you know damn well what I'm talking about.
No, there's reasons. There's reasons for that kind of stuff to happen. Like, because you're shifting the safeties, you're shifting the defensive backs, you're shifting the coverages. When you see the cover, when you know what the defense is doing, whether they're coming outside, inside, you know what your offensive line is going to do. And then you know that it's a cover 2, cover 3, cover 1 man, all that nonsense. Yeah. You can shift guys the way you know where their weaknesses are, and that's why he does what he does. I mean, he's next level shit.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
When you're seeing Aaron go out of the pocket, this is also designed to Matt LaFleur's offense. He is moving out of the pocket to make the offensive line move. It's all a running based scheme. Offensive line moves, protection goes one way, Rodgers seats up the other way, sits in the pocket, and what's he do, Bryce? Drop suck it signs, or dropping dimes and suck it signs. It's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all the offensive scheme. They're moving. The offensive line moves because it's just the way the play is designed.
But the problem is, like Rick said, the problem is with the offensive line is like we saw against Tampa Bay. You got to pick up that pass rush.
Well, the Tampa Bay loss was a fluke because if King would have protected the fucking play.
Oh, King
scored
fuck that.
touchdown.
King fuck that NFC Championship
Okay,
game
so that's
for us.
7 points. That's 7 points right there. And then if they go for a touchdown, that's 4 points. We win by 4 points. You know what I mean? Like if you don't
Yeah.
go for a touchdown, we win by 4. So it's,
Yeah.
I mean, they
No,
lost
King
that game.
fuck that NFC Championship game for us.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you can't change it now.
There's a lot of things that fuck the NFC Championship game for us, but
The refs too.
Okay,
I don't
but
like the refs that game either. But
my
we're
number
not
one.
the Vikings. We didn't lose 41-0 to the Giants in the NFC title, so that's a good thing.
eat shit, Minnesota.
With Randy Moss and Chris Carter.
I know. Oh, I was
2
not
gold jackets, and you still
couldn't do shit.
got out.
With fucking Culpepper too. Culpepper's not a slouch
Culpepper
quarterback.
was a beast.
No, I think that was
no,
Randall Cunningham.
Was it with Randall?
Was it Cunningham?
It was Randall Cunningham, I believe. I think, doesn't he have a gold jet? No, probably not.
No. Fuck. That was that Randall too. Demarius Randall or no?
I believe Robert.
Who was the fucking
running
Randall
back.
too? The defensive lineman. Defensive lineman for the Vikings. Randall.
John Randall.
Randall.
He was a beast.
Oh, big boy.
Mhm.
Beast. No, because I had
John Randall.
Because I was in the top. So I was in the top 100 of Madden players. Back in
You couldn't beat Bryce.
2000, I probably couldn't, but in 2015 I could.
No, you can beat me now.
In my state of mind right now, no, I couldn't. But we'll go with it. But I had him. I got a card from my team and everything like that. That was him, and he was just sacking quarterbacks left and right back in 2015. Bro, my team was stacked. I had Chris Carter, Randy Moss on the outside. I had Tony Gonzalez as my tight end. I had Brian Urlacher as my left.
Not as good as
Ray Lewis as my middle. And then I had.
Is this like Madden Ultimate Team or what?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Not real football.
Okay.
That's not real.
Yeah,
Madden.
I don't play that garbage nonsense.
Oh, I love it, bro.
Don't
even start. Yeah, it's so much fun.
I play franchise. I'm a loser.
I don't care, dude. Like,
he puts it on super easy just to make himself feel better too.
I don't.
Right?
I do too, but I try to play pro and I get my ass kicked.
Like the new game came out and it's like so fucking
watered down,
weird, man.
It's so
weird.
watered down. It's so watered down.
It's
I'll buy
you
22
gotta,
in 2 years. Like I bought
gotta,
20 this year.
they're like, oh, you got a meeting with your star player, and it's like you and Aaron Rodgers alone in the locker room, and it's like, hey, thank God we beat that blizzard today. That was a heck of a game.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, good thing we pulled it out, eh?
They did that with hockey too. NHL, my player, they did the same shit. You have meetings with the organization. Every time I go into
It's so bad.
Every time I go into the front office at NHL, dude, first thing out of my mouth is I want to trade.
Right.
That's a rule.
All right, so Bryce, after you get done getting this beer, I gotta ask you in your man cave.
So I gotta ask you guys, who is the worst? You know who I think is the worst Packers insider on YouTube is Tom Grossi.
I've only seen him. No, he was on John Papadopoulos' show, the Sports Lead in 5 or 12.
He is so bad. He's so bad. I think he's like. No, he's not bad. I shouldn't say he's bad, dude. That's horrible to say. He's not bad. He's just too Disney for me. It's like Disney type stuff, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. He's not harsh enough. He's kind of a pussy, is what you're saying.
There's a guy on YouTube called his name is the Sideline Scoop, and he sits in his room, it looks like, and I mean he has really good insight. I mean, as far as Packer news, and he's always up to date. I like him. You know, let me if I can flip this camera around. I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can.
It's called the Sideline Scoop.
Uh-huh.
He's got 10.4 thousand subscribers. The guy's great. I mean, I love to listen to him because Tom Grassi, he's good. He has good information the same, but he just delivers it like a Disney character, and I'm not about that. This guy just delivers it the way I like it, and it's straightforward and honest, and that's it, you know?
Yeah.
So I think everybody should subscribe to him because I think he's good. Really humble anyway, you know?
Yeah. Fucking Packer fan or not, you fucking cowards. You go subscribe to the Sideline Scoop.
Yeah, man. The guy's, I mean, it looks like he's sitting in his bedroom and he's got a Brett Favre picture behind him. You know, he loves Brett Favre and stuff. You know, it's like, all right, this guy, and he's just talking straightforward. Like, this is what happened today, and this is the announcements, you know, and I follow him, and he's great.
That's good.
I have to message. I should message him. I'd love to have him on this show, Louis.
Oh yeah. Well, you are our Packer insider.
Well, I'd love to meet more people. You know, more people it's good to network. You know, like
Yeah.
it's good to meet Rick.
Rick's a good guy, kind of.
Within an hour, I'm getting a cut.
That a boy. Hey, it's a good moment, dude. The BRBC is a great organization, man. I don't care what state you're in. Wisconsin's obviously the best chapter. Let's get that out there. Every chapter is amazing, dude. Like everybody's pretty, you know, everybody's together. It's a brotherhood, and everybody has each other's back. It's fucking great. You know, if you have a bad day, fucking message one of the boys. They'll help you out. I mean, fuck.
See, yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rick, you go ahead, Rick. You got to tell people what you like. You got to have some personal experience about that stuff.
Yeah. So right now, my VP, DQ, who you'll meet once you talk to Louis, and he'll get you in and everything like that. I had a mental breakdown what was it? It was like last month. And I had a full-on mental breakdown. The first thing my VP did was he messaged the international board and was just like, hey, we got to help this guy out. He wasn't saying, oh, no, he needs to be kicked. We don't want him here no more, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't like that. He was literally like, we need to get this guy some help. If you guys can talk to him, let's see what we can try to come up with and everything like that. Ever since that day, I have started a medication that slows my brain down. I've started a therapist in a couple weeks, and I feel better about myself. And now I'm able to concentrate on the BRBC, my life, and everything that I go for. And what the BRBC means to me, once you fully commit, I'm not saying that as a bad term, but once you fully commit and you come into that Discord, you're not Bryce anymore. To me, you're not Bryce anymore. You're brother. You're not just an average Joe coming off the street and thinking that, oh, this is just my name. My name doesn't mean anything. No, in my chapter alone, I treat every single one of my guys as they are my brother. I will literally like, okay, someone's messing with your girl. It's time to go fuck them up. like that type of thing. Like I'm ready to strap up and go. I
Yeah.
know, I know Wisconsin is spread out from East Coast and West Coast for sure.
So are you like a gang or a
No,
brotherhood or
They're a
what?
brotherhood. They're
oh,
just
we're a straight up brotherhood.
they're just
It's a straight up brotherhood. And when I said I'm ready to strap up, is if you're going through a hard time and your girl's going through a hard time or anything like that, I will do anything at a drop of a hat to try to comfort you guys. If I got to drive 4 hours just to get to your house, I'm going to drive 4 hours to get to your house. I don't care how long it's going to take. I'm gonna get to your house. I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna calm the situation down to make sure that you're not gonna do something stupid. You're not gonna do anything weird or anything like that. I'm gonna be right there.
Right. If
And
it
if you got
gets to a worst of the worst situation, yeah.
exactly. I'm gonna drive. And don't think you're ever alone in the BRBC because you're not.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. I mean, a lot of people I think just feel alone. Like it's just weird. Like I don't know. I don't know. I was in the military, like in the army. Like I think in the infantry,
Yeah.
the brotherhood is tighter because of the combat situations and all that. I was like a signal guy, so I think everybody is like intellectual and they just go on their own path.
But all
And
I gotta
like,
say, Bryce,
yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
different, you know.
Bryce, I'm sorry for interrupting and everything like that, but I just
No,
want to say
no, you're good.
I want to say thank you.
Oh no, don't say
No,
that.
no,
No, I'm just
don't
saying
even try to
like
be don't even try to be like this modest military guy and all this other shit. Thank you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Thank
I
you.
really do. I mean,
You got bigger balls than I do. And I gotta deal with Louis on
no,
it.
it's
I gotta
not that. It's
no, because
if
I
you
gotta deal
were in a situation I was in, you would have done the same. Promise. I promise. With my dad anyway.
what you gotta realize I gotta deal with Louis on it. Oh, hold on, this way. No, what I'm trying to get the camera right. No, that way. That way. Oh shit. I got to deal with Louis on a daily basis. So that should tell you pretty much what I got to deal with on a daily basis.
yeah, right over there.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
But all I got to say is
It's
thank you
funny to
because
see
you.
Lambeau Field behind me.
Oh, there you go.
Greatest
But no, you got.
establishment from the fucking world right there, boys. Ninth
Yeah,
wonder of the world, Lambeau Field.
you got bigger balls than half the people in the United States.
No, you know who has big balls?
No, hold on, Bryce.
Is,
Bryce, read that comment. Bryce, hold on
no,
before you
you know
talk.
who
Read
has
that
big
comment.
balls? The biggest balls is right now, especially in the time that we're in, is Gold Star families. The families that have lost loved ones
The
in
13.
this war over 20 years. And they have to now endure that these people that they don't know are, safe. We have to, as Americans, we have to believe that these people are safe. We have to be better people. But at
Yep.
the same time, as a Gold Star family, I don't think that I hate them for their intolerance for it. And I think it's disrespectful in some ways. I think we should have saved the interpreters' families.
Yep.
I think we should have saved the women and children.
Yep.
But other than that,
You good?
yeah, I think that's just my opinion.
Yep. And like exactly like so we have different chats in the BRBC. We do have a military chat. So you like there's a whole bunch of military guys in there. Because we got a lot of military guys in the BRBC. We got a lot. And it's one of those things where you guys can just tell your stories. And if you're having a PTSD moment, there's going to be guys right there that are going to talk you down from your PTSD, and they will help you out 24/7.
Well, I think we have to realize that things like that just trigger at any moment. I mean, we just gotta realize that like people are there to support you. We gotta figure out a way for these guys to control it in better ways. I mean, myself included, like you can put me in a situation like a wedding at Wyatt's wedding, and you put my aunt around me that I don't like, and it's a very hard situation. It can really, get a lot of things going. I think what you have to do is like really as a group in those situations when you're together, that camaraderie, like just like attack that situation and be like, this is what we're going to do in these situations. We can't be disruptive. We're soldiers. We're soldiers. We can't be doing this. I think that's an important thing. If we can have self-control again and find self-control in our mental brain, like find a way to get these guys to be like, you have control. You really do. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but we got to find a way to help these guys. It's good that you have a great resource.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted Wisconsin, because DJ, my captain, is a Navy veteran, and he wanted to get in with Mission 22, and we found Ruck and everything like that. And I've told Louis this numerous of times. You got to talk. I'm just a phone call away. And you just want to spill your shit, I'll put your ass on speaker. I might fall asleep on you or whatever. But if you just got to talk something out, I will literally just sit there and just be like, yep. All right, speakerphone. Spit it out.
I mean, it's better than calling the suicide hotline.
Bryce, I know we're talking about military stuff and everything, but Minnesota is kicking the shit out of Ohio State right now.
Minnesota is winning.
31-21.
Did you see that receiver that went over the top of that kid?
No, I haven't watched a second of the game yet. I'm in my basement.
That first touchdown, you got to watch him. He looks like Devontae. And he went right over the top and caught it at the top. 6'3", I think.
It's a big boy. It's a big boy on the outside.
Well, I mean, Minnesota's got a good coach.
PJ Feck's
He is a very good coach. He's
man. He wants to win. And
Ohio is winning.
Sorry. Ohio State's winning. I'm sorry, Wyatt. You fucking doofus. When you post
put that in the original chat
right the first time, Wyatt. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God. Wyatt
on here?
Yeah, no. Wyatt's in the chat. Why, when you fucking post stuff, you fucking post it right the first time.
I had to take a potty break.
Well, no, he did. He said 31-21 Ohio State. He did say it right. He did say it right. We just did not read it properly.
I thought he was trolling me. That's what he's a fucking master troll. I thought he was trolling me because I fucking hate Minnesota so much.
Minnesota actually is not that bad as a state.
A garbage fucking filled establishment.
Bro, I had so much fun over in Minnesota.
Your definition of fun must be a lower standard, pal.
You haven't even met me yet. You don't even know what my fun status is, bitch.
You stop with the fucking name calling. Why did he even call you a prick right here?
No, that's to you, not to me.
Oh, well, I just made it to you, so.
No.
Why is that not me?
No, why is it? Was that towards the president or was that towards the enforcer? You tell me right now.
Oh! Pure steel, baby.
Pure steel and sex appeal.
lot of people don't know, but now they do.
Fucking right.
Right.
But I think we'll wrap her up here, boys. It's been a pretty interesting show. We had the Green Bay Packer insider, old Bryce Ripley, on the show tonight.
Oh man, I tell you, man, it's gonna be an interesting season, man. It's gonna come down to health as always, and then it's
Yep.
also gonna come down to what is Matt LaFleur gonna do offensively. Defensively
Go
is
outside of
gonna
the
be the one to watch.
Yeah. And we
Go
also
outside
tonight we had old Ricky. He's been on the show before, but he's the Wisconsin BRBC president.
Oh, no.
Other side, Rick. Figure it out.
Well, okay. I'm not used to this cam action, so I'm going with it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Rick.
I will, boys.
All right. And I'm Louis P. Stryer, everybody. I am the host of this thing we call the show. Maybe next time we'll get the boys back. We'll talk more Packer football. We'll get more in touch with the BRBC. But until next time, I will let everybody know right now, Lip Beard Company makes the greatest fucking oils in the world. They make the best beard balm in the fucking world. They make the best beard wash in the world. And on top of it all, this show is pure steel and sex appeal. So, thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys. I'm hopping off, signing off right now. Look at that beard on him. Look at the beard on both these two gentlemen.
That's cold. Let's get it.
All right, boys. Hey, thanks for coming on tonight, guys. Appreciate it. And until next time.
Night, guys.
And just like that, boys, we're off like a prom dress again. Thank you guys all for listening, tuning in. I'm Louis P. Schreier, your host. I'm going to do this more often. I'm going to bring everybody in, and we're going to have a big shoot the shit session. And, if you do me a favor, be a friend, tell a friend. Make sure you tell all the guys at BRBC tonight that they missed out on a fucking awesome show. You go to work tomorrow, you tell them Pure Steel Podcast, best fucking thing you might have ever heard in your life. If you don't know yet. Next week might be better. I don't know. You don't know. I got some work to do, apparently. And then, just tell your friends. Tell everybody. Pure Steel Podcast. Subscribe. Subscribe again. Fucking review us. I don't give a shit. We're going to stay on YouTube for a while until I figure out the whole Spotify thing and, get everything just, everywhere. But, shit. Like I said, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And, yeah. My mouse fucked up on me, but thanks, guys. Appreciate it.